I do want to show. I made a tweet about this, and I thought it was funny. But I want to put this because my tweets get deleted, and my archives, my video archives, stay up. So I'm going to cover this again because I thought it was really funny. I don't know why the user Cat Party of my web zone, the Kiwi Farms, does this to himself. But he reads Vox, and Emily van der Werf made this article about being the catastrophist or coming out as trans at the age of 37. And he has a wife, and I'll get into that in a second. But I really like the fact that it says, okay, by Emily Todd van der Werf. And you can contact Emily at todd@vox.com. Because it's hard to change an email address, man. You know, you use your email address for everything, and then you suddenly change your name from Todd to Emily. But I mean, he put it as his middle name, so it's not too much of a difference. It's like when my aunt changed her last name, but she had a law firm, so she just like put it as a middle name or something, so that it wasn't entirely wrong to keep going by her business name. So he just makes it his middle name. Then he can keep his email address. He doesn't have to change it on all his furry porn sites. It's all boring shit. One of the things, except for one line in particular. I've never watched this show, and maybe you guys can fill me in the chat and tell me what this is. But if I go to Control F and I type in The Handmaid's Tale, you can see right here at the bottom 2 of 14 matches. This guy talks about the Handmaid's Tale throughout the entire fucking thing about him becoming a tranny. And I really like this. I'm gonna see if I can blow this up. Here we have in front of this out front JC Deco, whatever. This advertisement, this billboard. It's a thing, I think, for the Handmaid's Tale, because I recognize the dress. And it says, "Set yourself free," it says. And in the background, if you refocus your eyes, you can see the tranny taking the photo. And very poetically, very artistically reflected in the advertisement for this Hulu original film series, The Handmaid's Tale, you can see Emily Todd Dervetevov, or whatever the fuck his name is, reflected in it. And it's very beautiful. It's very autistic. It's truly a work of fucking art. The obsession with Handmaid's Tale is like if they made an all-female hostel movie and made it a TV show. Never seen, but pro-abortion people like the cosplay. From what I was told, it's very like the plot of it is that it's the future, and some sort of catastrophic event has made almost all women on the planet Earth infertile. So the women that are fertile still basically get put into chattel slavery for the rich to breed with. And I don't know what the plot is, but presumably they get set free from their sexual slavery for childbirth. Which, I mean, you know, that's really sad. It would really suck to be in that position. But it's like, if you're the only people that can repopulate the planet Earth, like, you gotta fucking do it. You know, no simpies. The only thing that I would disagree with, from what I understand, they're in really shitty, like, American slave era conditions. And it's like, no. Like, if you think about it, those women would be like they would be like queens. They would be like queens. They would live in an opulent gilded cage with virtual reality machines and the sweetest nectars of foods, ambrosia, morning, lunch, dinner, and you know, their snacks when they get pregnant and they get the munchies for ice cream, ambrosia flavored ice cream and chocolate. They go out like they're not gonna like keep them chained up like that, because you know the stress is bad for the children. If the entire point is to breed these women to repopulate Earth, like, you don't want them all stressed out and shit, because then the kids are gonna get all fucked up, and you can't repopulate the Earth with fucked up kids. So the whole plot of this show seems fucking retarded. It's a feminist porno. Ooh, that sounds about right. Okay, but let me show you how much of a feminist this guy is. I can't talk. There it is. He even put this in like a blurb, like on the left-hand side, so you would know to look for this quote. Acknowledging my womanhood also meant acknowledging my tendency towards catastrophic thinking. I know what he's trying to say. Or it's like I'm doing something really fucking stupid and self-destructive, so that's my catastrophic thinking. But what it sounds like to everybody reading this fucking quote without context is I'm fucking insane and I make terrible decisions. That's my womanhood. Like that's how it sounds. That's what he's literally saying, is that he doesn't have any fucking guidance in his life, so he's a woman. Like, I don't know. That's fucking. And then he segues from that amazing blunder to, it was telling, I think, that I inserted myself into the Handmaid's Tale. I guess where he's enforced pregnant chattel slavery. In Gilead, there are no trans women. In Gilead, gender traitors are exiled or executed. So every night at the end of the dream, I died. That's so gay. There's no fucking way he was having dreams where every night he died. That's fucking bullshit. That's some poetic faggot shit that he made up to put in this awful 2 fucking long article by Vox. Oh, speaking of Vox, we'll have to return. We'll have to return to the. Okay, everybody in chat's making fun of me for saying chattel slavery. That's to be expected, I guess.